Some days feel heavy, too loud, too fast, so I slow down. I reset, not to escape, but to reconnect with my breath, my thoughts, with God. This is where I pour out what's weighing on me and make space for what grounds me. Here, healing is gentle, growth is quiet, and peace doesn't need to be perfect, just present. Welcome to the Balanced Mind.
Hello and welcome back to The Balanced Mind. I'm so happy you were able to join us today. We're going to be going into a little bit of a back to routine reset challenge, so to speak. The transition between summer to fall is very, well, depending on where you're at, well, not even really depending on where you're at, it's very complex sometimes. It is important to have a slow transition you can do for yourself. And how you can do that is by changing up your routines for each season. I think having a routine that you can kind of like switch out for throughout the seasons is a great way to help ease the transition into new seasons if you live somewhere where it's more hot or cold all the time. The few reasons that helps is it provides stability during the changes. Now, as the environment shifts into longer days, shorter nights, shorter days, longer nights, I'm so not looking forward to that happening, by the way. I do not want it to happen. So rituals can actually help create a sense of predictability in the aspect of you kind of know what you're going to be doing day in to day out, so that it doesn't tack on any extra anxiety or anything like that. Next thing is that it supports emotional regulation. If you have what is classified as like seasonal depression, or you get like your mental health goes in a downward spiral in the colder months or vice versa, it can help not really prevent that, but it can help kind of. So for instance, if you know that you're going to get more depressed in the wintertime because the time changes or something like that, and you're losing some daylight and you love being outdoors, you can still be outdoors. You just make the most out of it. It doesn't have to change just because it got a little bit colder. Seasonal changes can affect your mood, as everyone knows. I personally think that most people get seasonal depression whenever it gets wintertime, like fall and wintertime, because they aren't able to go outside and get their vitamin D. If you are taking, supplements, or you're eating and drinking things that have the vitamin D in there, that can kind of help combat that a little bit. Also, total side note, I have so many little challenges going on that my brain just doesn't know how to deal with it. And also, Ariana Grande announced she's going on tour, and I'm so excited. I literally cry almost every single time that I talk about it or think about it because I'm so excited. Some things you can add into your morning routine whenever you're having some seasonal depression or something of that sort is journaling, meditation, daily movement, evening wind down practices, like maybe taking a bath with a candlelight or something. So the last thing is strengthens mind-body connection. Engaging in rituals, rather just like cozy self-care practices, or doing a whole 2.5 hour workout, regardless, they're both good, they're both needed. But you can also separate that a little bit if you'd like. And you could have more of the self-care practices for the colder months and the more energizing outside HIIT workouts for the warmer months. So this signals to your mind and body that you are actually adapting with this season's changing, and that it's not going to be as big of a shocker whenever it goes from 80 and sunny to 60 and you want to throw on a jacket. So many people feel scattered and anxious and just in a complete anxious mess whenever it comes to the season changing. I am personally that way. Not to this extreme that it is for some people, I'm very grateful for that, but it can still get pretty bad. Some people also get extremely unmotivated, and this goes back to what I was talking about with, I think it's truly the lack of vitamin D from them not wanting to go outside because it's colder. So all that leads me to my personal fall grounding rituals I am adapting into this next month. Number one is morning grounding. This is probably gonna look like some hot tea, maybe some coffee. It just depends. Lately, I've actually been doing pretty good on my water intake. So another thing I'm definitely going to try to be adding is journaling. I used to journal so much, but lately I just haven't been able to. I'm going to try to journal with more seasonal prompts to get creative juices flowing as well. Another thing I'm wanting to add is stretching or daily movement. I did a Pilates workout like sometime this past week. A little tip whenever you're creating your own little grounding ritual is light a candle. It doesn't necessarily have to be fall scented, but like bonus points if it is fall scented. This ritual 2 is cleaning and decluttering everything is ideal, but just a small area, your desk, bedroom, bathroom, whatever, just wherever you spend the most of your time, I would highly recommend you declutter it. Another thing I'm going to try to do is adding cozy fall touches like blankets and pillows, warm lighting, the coloring, even with my nails. These are press-ons right now. I'm trying to like dress for the season because it's going to help you romanticize it, which leads me to a point that might not be in my list, but romanticize the seasons changing, but also creating a space that just encourages peace and focus. So another ritual I'm adding in is a digital reset. I talk with my hands so much. Wow. This is gonna look like unsubscribing, decluttering, cleaning up phone storage, my camera roll, which I do pretty good about because I film on my phone and I have to constantly edit, upload, delete, film, edit, upload, delete, and keep going. I'm also going to try to set screen time boundaries as well, just because there is no reason that half my day should be spent on my phone or on my laptop or on my tablet or on my TV. Like, there's a whole world outside that God created just for us to enjoy. We'd rather spend that time on our phones. Another thing I'm wanting to do is creating a new fall playlist / podcast queue. If that's even how you say that word, I don't know. I'm wanting to create one that inspires calm, peace, and focus, but also has some little fun in there as well. So this is something that you can do because I'm gonna do this after this video. I'm gonna make a mental note of it right now. What you can do that I'm gonna do is go to like AI, ChatGPT, whatever, write out your songs in your notes app and upload them into ChatGPT and have them divide them into what seasons they best fit into. And then ritual number 4 is mind-body connection. Get your body moving. You'll feel so much better. It'll help get your dopamine release and all your happy hormones. You'll feel so much better after you do that, 10-15 minute Pilates workout or yoga, whatever it is that you do. This is also going to look like nourishing meals with seasonal ingredients, for instance, like soups and stuff like that. The other thing is staying hydrated and intentional with caffeine. I've kind of already been doing this. So the last ritual category I'm going to try to do is evening resets. Now, this is going to look like a few different things. One of them is I want to do like a 15-minute cleaning reset every single night, because I hate like having my desk a mess or the bathroom a mess and then having to go in there and try to clean up and then film and then push things out of the way and then get out of there, and it's very difficult. And this is going to look like journaling. I want to do like a little gratitude list, reflection, brain dump, and planning my next day. All this actually will help ease my anxiety. So another thing I'm adding into this is warm showers or baths with oils or fall scents. What I want to do, yet again, I'm going to add it in my notes before I forget. Again, what I want to do as well is I want to have like certain like bath scents and shower scents that I use seasonally. I had ChatGPT do this yet again with my perfumes and lotions. So the last little thing I'm adding in for the evening reset is screen-free wind down. I need to get so much better at this. Lately, I've been just planning outfits until I fall asleep, or watching TikTok until I fall asleep, or having something on TV and on my laptop and on my phone until I fall asleep, and that is not good. I'm going to challenge you to pick 3 grounding rituals and stick with them for 7 days, just 7 days, and see how it changes your life, how it helps your mood, your depression, your seasonal depression with your transitions. I also highly encourage you to track your progress using a planner or a little Canva template you can do. Fall is the perfect time for new beginnings and trying out new things and just being free and letting go of the structure but still having a little bit of it in there. So I think this is the perfect way to ground yourself but still try something new as well. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on The Balanced Mind, and I will see you next Tuesday at 8 a.m. for another episode of The Balanced Mind. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this and what your rituals are going to be for this month, and I look forward to it. Bye.